Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing, well, Thai immigration specifically Thai immigration reform, which we've discussed this at length in other videos on this channel. Reform can be a double-edged sword. If we see major reform to the immigration system in Thailand, it could see things getting more difficult. It could also see things getting easier. Now, that said, and I don't wish to sound cynical, but in 15 years or more of dealing with immigration matters in a professional capacity, I do have to say the overarching trend seems to be toward more difficult if you're sort of looking at it from just an overall trend. Now, that said, certain things have come around which have seen things get easier. For example, TM30 popped up, specifically the TM28, which was very nettlesome for many. That came and went. That was sort of reformed away, if you will. So again, they're just because I'm not trying to be overly cynical, but just bear in mind my own biases. I tend to kind of default that way just from personal experience. That being said, I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail. That's pattayamail.com. Article is titled "Thai Immigration Policy, Shape of Things to Come." Quoting directly, new Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin has specified that immigration reform will be a priority in the new government. Although Thailand in 2023 has already attracted over 17 million foreign visitors, she will need many more if the aim to boost tourism revenue to 100 billion US dollars by the end of 2024. Entry policy in recent years has been set by the cabinet and senior ministers, with the Immigration Police Bureau playing an enforcer rather than a policymaker role. As we've discussed, it's also worth noting that the overall paradigm of Thai immigration is much more of a law enforcement paradigm, much different than what I would view as the administrative paradigm that existed well over a decade ago at this point. But we saw that transition, especially in earnest, about 7 years ago, and now it's much more of a law enforcement paradigm associated with Thai immigration. Again, reform of the Thai immigration system, I think, is well warranted in many ways. But as we've noted, especially in a prior video we did where the Deputy National Police Chief Surachat Bigjok Hakpan was discussing the need to change the rules associated with retirement visas, reform doesn't necessarily mean positive things for immigrants and expats here in Thailand, for visa holders here in Thailand. It could mean that requirements get much more stringent, and as a result, we have to deal with a scheme that is much more difficult for foreigners operating here in the Kingdom of Thailand.